deer just came walking right down this path. They're not afraid of anything around here. Oh crap. I was going to show you my tent before I took it down. It was right there. Yeah, not too bad. A little slanted. Others were more slanted this morning. So I'll be on the way pretty soon. Alright, I'm not going to go around taking pictures of everything. The Privy outhouse is over there. The water spring is down that way. Not too far. Pretty nice spring. The shelter is pretty decent. We got a nice little fire in that fireplace last night. There's a family of 5 plus a dog camping over there. And let's see, there was somebody in a little tent down below. 2 haymakers there, one up there, another couple of tents over there. So it was it's pretty busy, but it's 4th of July weekend. You know, what are you going to do? So, hit the road. It's 52 degrees, 90% humidity. It doesn't feel it, but my little thing says 90% humidity at 8:15 in the morning. So it had to be in the 40s somewhere overnight. Yeah, I'm even blowing smoke. You can't see it. There it is. Alright. Hitting the trail. Going uphill to start. Catch you later. Okay. I've been hiking for about 10 minutes and the trail's pretty much like this so far. No big rocks, just the little ones. Big ones like this, which are easy to get over. The elevation profile for today shows about the same thing as yesterday. I'll have a couple of decent climbs, but not real bad. And a little less downhill. Should be a doable day. It's 11 miles. There's Big Meadows area, which is like Skyland. It's kind of a resort place. It has a big campground area. And should be real busy. I should get there within a few hours. And I'll see about either breakfast or lunch, whatever they're serving at the time. I'll probably do something over there. And then go on for the rest of the day. Just hiking along till I get to the next shelter. I think that spot might be away from all the campers that were out here for 4th of July weekend. So there was some fireworks last night down in camped out on the edge of a valley. So down in the valley was some fireworks from some small town because it didn't last that long. And the finale wasn't that big. I didn't see any of it. I was inside my tent. Had the tent fly all zipped up, and I didn't think we'd be able to see anything through the trees. You could see a little bit down in the valley, but not much. Yeah, I didn't bother looking. Plus it was cold. So, actually, first cold night I've had. I was thinking about switching out sleeping bags, but no, I don't think I'll do that. Stay with the one I got. Alright, later. I posted on Facebook where I was last night, but you might not be able to correlate that with this video. So it was Rock Spring Hut, and you can look that up, see where it is. It's to the east of Luray, south of Stony Man Mountain. And, oh, they got a cabin over here they rent out. I didn't check to see how much it was, but there was 2 couples, I think, there last night. Looked like a nice little cabin. That's it. There's a morning view of the same valley I was looking at yesterday afternoon. Decent sized mountain valley. Whew. The breeze coming up out of the valley, you know, with the temperature, makes it kind of cool. I just finished a little uphill section, and let's see, I've been hiking for pretty close to an hour. Most of it's been pretty easy, but I'm feeling like taking a break, but it's too cold right here. So we'll go up a little bit, maybe find a more sheltered spot. See, this part is kind of an easy uphill at the moment. I'm going uphill for 20 minutes, and I might be only halfway there. I'm going to do some work right now. At least the woods out here are a little bit open. I'd rather have that than totally closed in woods. I go. Big Meadows isn't too far away. No more than about a half hour, I think. Go there and have some brunch, something to eat. Stream I've seen since I left camp. That was an hour and a half ago. Good morning.
Morning.
You guys made that deer run.
Yeah.
Good morning.
hill in a minute. What you looking at now? The other one's right there. It's not hunting season, so I'm not scared yet. You small one. You're not too big either. It's about 12 feet away. Pretty neat. Lodge. You can still see the valley down there. My heels haven't been bothering me too much this morning. Right heel a bit, so I keep favoring it, and it's felt a whole lot better than it did yesterday. And let's see, yeah, the 2 hours since I left this morning. It's not too bad. I've covered more than 3 miles. So. Trail hasn't been too bad, in spite of a little uphill I have to do there. So no flush waterless urinal. Read that? Take a look at Big Meadows, kind of. Lodging up here, the lodge is down there. Looked a lot like Skyland. Restaurant's closed between 10 and 12. Got here 10:30. I thought they would have better hours than Skyland. They don't. They just have more lodging here. More buildings, and the campground is huge. Right. I'm walking down the road because it's the shortest way to get to the wayside, and I'll get something over there. Waysides are basically just snack and souvenir shops, but we'll see what they have. The housing up on the hill doesn't look like those are being used at all. Look at that big one in the back. I don't think Big Meadows is any nicer than Skyland, just bigger. It's all government owned anyway, so everything's probably built pretty much the same. At least it looks like it. Either. I guess they're trying to just make a covered porch here. That's a good thing. Yeah, look at that pretty little doggy. It's the same as the other place. You got the little gift shop. You got all kinds of food and drinks for sale. And you actually have a little restaurant that's only to go. You can't go sit out on the table. The COVID thing, I guess. But that's it. Well, I got a couple of pieces of chicken, mashed potatoes, coleslaw, and a roll, and a beer. Then I had a chocolate milk for dessert. That's what I had at the wayside. Met another hiker there. He's going northbound, and so now I'm on a service road heading back down to the Appalachian Trail. I'll be there in a couple of minutes, but then I'm like 7 miles from Bear Fence Hut. We'll see. They call these things huts out here, but they're not. They're just open front. To me, a hut is closed in, but these are open front. See that butterfly? Pretty little orange thing. Yeah, nice little butterfly. So, okay, onward. Looks like we're crossing. Well, it's not Skyland. Cemetery. Oh. Jenkins. These are people that I worked with. Not exactly same family name. Hi.
How are you?
Go pay your respects.
Yeah.
Have any family members over there? Boy, you got hit.
I sure did. It's all good though. I just keep on going.
That's the thing to do.
Yes, sir.
Good for you.
It is. Have a good one.
Curious as to how that girl hurt her arm. Did she get bit by something or smashed it? Who knows? So far this trail's pretty good. No big climb, but they're coming. Yeah, it's a good way to get my lunch down. No, bye for now. I don't know if I reported this earlier, but right now at 1 o'clock, it's warmed up to 67 degrees. Cool breeze. It's actually a very good day for hiking. And the humidity is down to 74%. So, all in all, it don't get much better than this. So, about the 6 miles of hiking, probably get to the shelter site around 5. Depending on what kind of breaks I take or how bad the uphill are. It's all doable. My right heel bothers me a little bit. Just take it easy on it. And we'll get there eventually. No tall trucks, low overhead. Uh-oh, I don't fit. I guess I got a lower pressure in the tires here, so. Ah, crap. I can't get under with my backpack. I'm going to have to get down on my knees. I don't want to do that, but sometimes that's what you gotta do. Well, I'm doing the hard work of hiking with a heavy pack. People drive along Skyline Drive, parking, taking a short hike into the woods. Lucky dogs. I used to do that kind of thing. Now, yeah, plenty of time. Got enough energy, I hope. And we'll see what I can accomplish on this thing. Trail, 4th of July weekend. Saw a lot of them over at the Skyland, Big Meadows. Alright, I need to cross Skyline Drive again, and then the 600-foot climb starts. That'll take me a little while. That's the longest one today. Yeah. Once I get done with that, I'll be in halfway decent shape. Now, physically I might not be, but mentally I will be, because it'll get me through the roughest part. Okay, bye. Look on Horse Trail, Rapidan Camp, Rapidan Fire Road, short loop to Big Meadows via Mill Pond. Very short loop. It's 3 miles, but it's downhill to start. I gotta go this way. It's slight uphill. Big Meadows 2.4, Bear Fence Hut 5.3. That's where I'm going. Booton's Gap, Swift Run, that's too far. Yep. So Bear Fence Hut, 5 miles. And a lot of it uphill. Here we go. Up, up, and away. I don't remember what time it was when I started this hill, but it's 1:53 right now, temperature 67, humidity is 75%. Still pretty nice. The you know, when I said it was like 600 feet up, it's over a period of a mile. So I'm going to be going 5,200 feet plus, you know, a few more for the uphill part, or the angle. So it's probably about 5,500 feet uphill. That's like an hour's worth of work. Not as bad as a couple other ones that I did. I don't know if you remember, they were an hour and a half to get up the hill. And like I said, so far, this has been pretty easy. It's a nice track, not a lot of rocks, gradual slope, not too bad. Seen a lot of day hikers and weekend hikers, and in addition to Asians, there's actually been a lot of Middle Easterners, like from India and Pakistan. So, I don't know if they're actually U.S. citizens or they're just out here visiting or whatever. But anyway, it's a 4th of July weekend. One of the biggest weekends there is, and 4th of July happens to fall on Sunday, which I don't think gives them a 3-day weekend unless their companies give them Monday off. But, you know, a lot of people have taken advantage of it. Took Friday off so they could have 3 days. And I don't blame them one bit. I'd be doing the same thing. So, I don't begrudge anybody who's out here, especially on holiday weekend. Later. Go shut off. It's 3 o'clock, 68 degrees, 74% humidity. I made it to the top of the mountain. I'm going down the other side. Let's see, 3 miles from the next shelter, and which means at the most I've got one more hill to climb, but at the most it'll take me 3 hours to get there. Should only take 2, which will get me in about 5 o'clock, which is decent. Be happy with that. Stopped on a trail and talked with a young couple who this is their first trail experience, and they're only going out for one night. So we talked a lot about trail stuff and equipment and all that. Yeah, it was fun. Yeah, like I said, a little downhill. I'm gonna go across a couple parking lots. I can't remember if I go. It must be going across the road. There wouldn't be no parking lot without a road. But I don't know if I have to cross the road. I think I do. Then one more hill, and then it'll be down to the campsite for the day. And I have no idea what tomorrow brings. We'll take that one step at a time. A little spot here, mountain peaks. So it's nice to be able to see something besides all woods. And I think I'm into the last climb, so should be in camp by 5 o'clock. A little later than that, that's fine. Yep, definitely going up. Whew. Can you hear traffic? I'm only about 50 feet from can't remember the name of it. Anyway, the parkway up there. So, they try to sell you on a wilderness experience for the Appalachian Trail, but they'll tell you it's not a true wilderness experience. You're walking through the woods here, you don't see much else. A little bit of a view over there, kind of, sort of. But, you keep hearing traffic. There's almost always a road nearby. Sometimes when you're at the top of a mountain, you hear more air traffic than you do ground traffic, but yeah. This goes to show you that when you're on the Appalachian Trail, you're not far from civilization. It's not a wilderness experience, except for in a couple rare spots. Anyway, enough of that. I'll climb some rocks here at the end. Getting close. Whee. That's what you call work. That's the kind of thing I have to deal with in Nepal. You're just climbing rocks. Okay, I'm gonna shut off. Going up, another stretch. Another set of rocks. Pretty bit of flowers. We're getting real close to the trail going down to the hut. Service road. Somebody ripped the sign off. Jackasses. Okay. Oh, it's just a parking lot coming off the highway. Skyline Drive. All kinds of people here. Let's see. Okay. Now it's a white marker here. As usual. Virginia is just not doing their job. I think there's a white marker way up there. Looks like he's pretty young. Let's get spike horns. Yeah. There he goes. Alright, you get an old privy over here. And somebody staked out a hammock spot. Good spot for a tent. And ruin it with a hammock. That's over there. How you doing, guys?
Good, how are you?
Pretty good. All right, where's all the tent spots? Only the one you found over there?
There's a bunch over there. Yeah, there's some
Up
down
over
that
there?
path.
Oh,
There should be
okay.
a path behind there.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
There's some really good sites. There's good ones.
Good ones?
Yeah, good tent sites.
Okay. So we got it. 3 there and 3 up there. Springs down there. Okie dokie. Yeah, go check it out. Somebody's up there. That pole. That's not a designated spot, but it's a possibility. Got a little slant, but not too bad. Not too bad at all. I think I'm gonna go for it. Okie dokie. Filling up my water bottle. Keep filling up. And this is my tent. Put it over here. My backpack's still out, but I'm going to put it inside that vestibule area. Now you know you've seen my tent. Okay. I think I'm about ready to call it a night.